Good morning, everybody. I'm going to talk about something that should be a popular topic, really, but it's going to go down like a lead balloon today because the price action isn't doing exactly what I'm saying. Or I suppose it's kind of what people tune in for in the first place, or it should be. So yes, I imagine that when I've come to create this video, I've called it something to do with Altseason, right? Something to do with that. And there's a really triggering word for many people. When it goes down, people hear the word and go, "No, you're wrong." And they only want to hear, I say they, not you, not you. You're a loyal subscriber, you watch all the time, you leave positive comments. Not you, but the other ones, right? And the other ones, those other ones, right? They'll watch the video and go, he said something opposite to what I can see on the chart, therefore it can't be true. Trading's a tricky situation, and as we get closer and closer to this administration change, and there's lots of, if anything, if you can say anything about the new guys who are coming in, is that they don't keep their mouth shut. Love them or hate them, they're very vocal, right? And these sort of things, I think, are causing a little uncertainty in the markets, right? But anyway, that's that. Let's get down to the actual evidence of what it is that I'm saying. So we'll start off with Bitcoin on the weekly, 10 exponential, wham bam, thank you ma'am. If we're going to have a move from anywhere, it could be here. Momentum is still down, obviously. The bearish divergence goes back all the way to the peak in December, which is where we said we were likely to find a peak, temporary. I don't see, just to put this out there, I don't see a bull top. I don't see a bear market beginning from here. I just don't see it. It's not got these same kind of reads that I would be looking for. The next high, yeah, maybe we could entertain that being the peak, wherever that might be. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, we can entertain that. But I don't see it happening from here. Although I could be wrong. But it's not giving me the same sort of vibes as I would usually see. Any major peak. The last major peak was over here. We had the peak here and then the top over here with the bearish divergence on the weekly money flow index. That's the sort of thing you look for. Same thing over here. We had a peak over here and then a bearish divergence peak over here, marking more or less the top within a few weeks, marking the absolute peak of the bull market altogether. The absolute peak of the bull market. We did have something similar, although it's not the same here, but it's not the same. But we also see the bullish divergence. Wham, bang, thank you, ma'am, caught the low, thank you very much. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, caught the low, thank you very much. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, caught the low, thank you very much. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, caught the low, thank you very much. So that's the sort of thing we're looking at, right? So I'm not seeing a wham, bam here. So we should just expect it to fanny around these areas, low 90s, maybe the 80s, potentially the 70s, and then into the hundreds, and see where we go from there. So don't get too afraid. Or, in fact, it's not for me to tell you how to feel. I'm not too afraid. But the Altseason component to it, what am I talking about? So ages back in the end of November, and I said I have reached all my targets on altcoins. I will like to see pullbacks at this point now, so I can buy lower in order to sell higher once again. That way, people didn't like that, obviously. Yeah, they hated that idea. But it's alt season now because alts are going up. In fact, they've been going up for weeks, and in fact, they're up hundreds of %. So it is alt season, so why would you sell? It's just, that's kind of the kind of thing that you have to do. You sell to the people who are super bullish, who are buying extremely high prices after a massive run. That's what you do. No, okay then, well if that's what you do, when do you buy it then? You buy it when most people don't want it, when everybody's expecting extremely low prices. They may not receive them because it's already gone down. People have lost hope. Sentiment is out the window, and the conviction in a bull market is waning. Oh. So a little bit like now, basically. A little bit like now. Now, I've had buy orders in, and I got most of those. The vast majority of those buy orders were filled in the December drop. Just that last, push down, that almost capitulation that we saw in December. But that wasn't. That hit most of my targets for most things. It didn't hit Ethereum's though, and Ethereum for me is like a big deal. Now Ethereum, believe it or not, is actually a bullish chart. I know what you're saying, but it is actually a bullish chart. We've got golden crosses across the board here that haven't been retested yet, and they're getting close to being retested. The 200 exponential moving average now is at 3,111. Previously, obviously, it was lower. The reason it's higher now is because it's in a bullish trend. And the moving averages are trending up with price action. Then if we lose that, we've got 2,981, so effectively 3,000. Now I've had a buy order in on Ethereum of 3,000 since end of November because I was looking for these to get whacked, just like many other things got whacked. We've also got regular bullish divergence at this point now on the daily RSI. It's only a single, but we could do with a double and see where we go from there. I just want to put it to you that this is how I've bought my things back. Why am I writing SHIB USDT? This is one of the altcoins that I bought based on that absolutely the same analysis that I've just provided to you for Ethereum. This one was hit. The golden cross on exponential, golden cross on simples. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. See you later. Thank you very much. That's what you got to wait for, right? So currently the odds are in favour of not just moving up but actually reversing from these rough areas. Now obviously we're talking SHIB here, it could completely fail. It's not the best thing you've ever seen in the whole world. Golden crosses do fail, as we saw over here. Yeah, there is no 100% guaranteed success. But as you all know, well you should know if you watch me long enough, I've got a fix on the market, or I believe I do, and it's called the Total 2, and it's called my Total 2 Fractal, and it's not so much about the price, it's more along the lines of time, and so whatever happens between now and September should result in higher prices, and with those higher prices should come opportunity to sell, and so if I'm expecting higher prices, then I ought to be buying these lower prices. Alright, so like I say, I'm already 60% in. I haven't bought anything else. All my areas have been bought already. There's only a few more that haven't hit the buy orders. One of them being Ethereum, and that price between 3,111 and 3,000 basically. I think we should be seeing a bounce around there, reversal, if we don't see it already. Anyway, there you go. Altseason, 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 Altseason for the algorithm. Altseason, Altseason, Altseason. Anyway, you probably recognise I've got a fair bit more energy today. The new routine is really working. I've been sort of sapped and drained getting up so early in the morning doing these workouts. But now, I think I've got the pep. I'm feeling it now. Right, thanks for watching. Hope you have a nice day. Maybe I'll see you on the Patreon live stream tonight. Links in the description below. Take it easy.